Hey guys, it's Mac and I'm back with another amazing video. In today's video, guys, oh man, it is so cold. It is -5 degrees outside. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a 3-year review. A 3-year review on this Alibow Janissary. I have had this bow right here for 3 years, and this bow has been an amazing shooter. An amazing shooter. I have learned so much on this Janissary bow right here. It's got a max draw length of 31 inches. Before it leaves the manufacturer and it comes to your house, they mark the weight of it. And the weight of this at 31 inches, which is the max draw length, is 50 pounds. And then as you can see right here, they will mark the 28-inch draw length. And as you can see, it's 40 pounds. And this bow right here I've had for 3 years. I'm gonna be changing this string out with one of these. I'll probably try this one first, and if I don't like the way that this one's working, I'll definitely use this one. It is so cold today. This isn't gonna be a big review, but I'm gonna try to get in some shooting of some -5 temperatures, so you can see on how well this 3-year-old Janissary performs. And as you can see, I'm holding 3 different Janissaries. You'd be like, dude, if that bow has lasted so long and has been so awesome for 3 years, I'm like, why would you get another one? Well, my friend out in Cali sent me this one. This one has a lighter draw weight. This one is 35 pounds at 28 inches, and it has a max draw of 44 pounds at 31 inches. And I actually love the lower poundage draw weight, okay? I love this one so much. And I told my wife, I was like, man, I really, really love the lower poundage Janissary more than the 40 pounds. Even though it's like only 5-pound difference, I liked it a lot more. And she bought me one that was perfect in the middle. This one is 38 pounds at 28 inches. Yep, it's 38 pounds at 28 inches, and at 31 inches, it is 47 pounds. This bow is absolutely perfect. It is the best blend of both of these bows. So that's the reason why I'm holding 3 of them. So when I want to shoot a much lighter draw weight, boom, I got one. When I want to shoot a heavier draw weight, I got one. When I want to shoot a mid-range draw weight, I have one. And I absolutely love the Janissary. I love this bow, and I've loved this bow for like the last 3 years. And after having this bow for 3 years and shooting it as much as I have, I can definitely recommend the Janissary from Alibow. It has been an extraordinary bow, and I have learned so much. One thing that I want you to look at real quick, I'm just sitting here just banging my bows up, man. Love for you to check out is the handle. Look at that handle. This handle allows for an awesome natural forward down hatra, and there will be a video on that, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. It also allows for a perfect torque hatra. Well guys, it is way too cold, and I mean it is way too cold to be sitting here chit-chatting. So enough of this chit-chatting. Let me go ahead, let me grab some arrows, and let's get to shooting. And with the wind chill, it is like -10, -15 degrees. So I'm gonna wait till it warms up, and I'm gonna show you some awesome shooting when the weather warms up, because it's too cold. It's not too cold for the bow, it's just too cold for me right now. All right, well, enough of this chit-chatting. Let's wait for the weather to get warmer, and then I'll show you some awesome tactical shooting with the Alibow Janissary. And like I said, I highly recommend this bow. I've owned it for over 3 years. I highly recommend it. We waited for the weather to get a little bit warmer. Not much. It was still 19 degrees Fahrenheit outside. But we waited for the weather to get a little bit warmer. And as you can see, that 3-year-old bow, I changed out the string because, I mean, I shot that bow so much. I've already been through like 2 strings on that bow. And I changed out the string on that bow. and it shoots like the first time that I got that bow. Now, what's crazy about that 3-year-old bow is something that I didn't mention earlier. I'm sorry. Earlier, it was so cold outside. I was just trying to make the video as fast as possible. I should have took my time. I apologize to you guys. But one awesome thing about this bow is that this bow, the first one that I've had for 3 years, it was actually sent to me. Okay, that's not even how old that bow really is. Okay, that is something that I forgot to mention. I had a friend from Cali send me that bow after he used it for a while, and I don't know how long he used it for. I think he used it for like 6 months to maybe a year, and he shot it a bunch of times, and I mean like a bunch of times, and then he sent it to me, and then I've had it for 3 years. And as you can see, it doesn't matter if it's cold outside. I will still take that bow out and shoot, and it has held up very well. I'm very impressed with Alibow and how they make bows. I know that earlier I explained that I love the bow, but I never explained what I actually loved about it. Okay, the draw is smooth. The draw is smooth, and there's no stacking at all whatsoever. I love that when a bow has that feature. Another thing that I like was the grip. I loved that grip because it is actually a bigger grip than most Turkish bows, and I have bigger hands. So therefore, when I'm holding the bow, I don't need to wrap it like I have to do all my other bows because it has a bigger handle to it. That is another reason why I love the bow. I also love the bow because it's a little bit longer than most Turkish bows, and going by what everyone else says and claims, a longer bow allows for better accuracy. Now that may not be true, and I will do a video on that in the future because I can shoot a very short bow wickedly accurate. So there definitely will be a video on that. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel to watch that video. And like I said earlier, there's going to be a ARCHERY video. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And there's going to be a video on the release. And I've already had tons of videos made on my shot process. So if you like my shot process, guys, I already got tons of tutorials out on YouTube, and I have even more on Patreon. So, if you like my shot process, if you would like to support the channel, please hop on over to Patreon and become a Patreon member. I would absolutely love it. If you don't want to become a Patreon, but you still want to support the channel, there will be a PayPal link in the description box below. But yeah, back to the bow. I'm sorry about that little spiel. I have to give that spiel in every video. I'm really trying to get funding for this channel to make it grow. So all your support is very, very helpful, and I thank all those who have helped. But yeah, back to the Janissary. Yes, this bow is a little bit longer, and I personally like bows that are a little bit longer. I'm also 6'5", so a longer bow does suit me better, and I do like a bow with a bigger handle on it because it tends to fit my hand better, and I can get better accuracy with a handle that fits my hand. There will be a video on how to make even the smaller bows fit your hand. I have tons of videos out there where you can see me shooting smaller bows that have tiny handles, and you see me wrap the handles and stuff like that. I don't have to do that with this Janissary because it has a little bit bigger handle, and I can grasp it properly, and it also has a leather wrap on the handle, which I love. So those are a couple more things that I love about this bow. And I hope that you enjoy this video. I'm really trying to make these videos better quality, so any comment that you may have to help me out, guys, please put that comment down. Your comment could actually change the face of this channel, and I would really appreciate it. And I thank you so much for all the support that you give me every time that you watch a video, every time that somebody donates. I really thank you. It really helps this channel grow, and I cannot thank you enough. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and you have a blessed day in Christ. Thank you so much.